We only expect big things from the big man himself. The 7-foot NBA legend with 4 NBA championships under his belt has a lot of money to throw. And he is not sparing anything. Shaq and his crazy purchases are an NBA blockbuster story in itself, and we are here to savor it. From rap albums to dropping 1 million in an hour, Shaquille O'Neal is a full-on crazy house. Coming from a difficult life, with an estranged, drug-addicted father, Shaq has earned every penny that he spends. So I guess we cannot really tell the big man how he should be spending his money, but we can sure as hell enjoy the view of infinite riches and insane spending. This is the lifestyle of the insanely rich and famous. Watch the full video for a special surprise. There is something for everyone here. Baby Shaquille Rashawn O'Neal came into this world on March 6, 1942 in Newark, New Jersey. O'Neal was the son of Lucille O'Neal and Joe Toney, who played high school basketball and was offered a basketball scholarship to play at Seton Hall. But Toney was knee-deep in drugs. He was imprisoned for possession. O'Neal never had any interaction with his biological father. Hence, his Jamaican stepfather, Philip Arthur Harrison, became his guiding sensei. But O'Neal made sure to diss Toney in his rap song, Biological Didn't Bother. It's kind of catchy, not going to lie. Moving on, Shaq was always a big boy. He was 6 feet 6 inches when he was only 13 years of age. And he did not stop. O'Neal's clear advantage of height made him the basketball giant he is today. He first rose to fame after a slam dunk college career with the LSU Tigers. Selected as the first overall pick in the 1992 NBA draft by the Orlando Magic, he quickly asserted himself as a premier center, securing Rookie of the Year and leading his team to the 1995 NBA Finals. His journey continued with the Los Angeles Lakers, where he won 3 consecutive championships. Despite a well-publicized feud with Kobe Bryant, O'Neal's stardom shone with the Miami Heat, claiming another championship in 2006. With a storied career, numerous accolades, and a Hall of Fame induction in 2016, Shaq remains an icon even today. All this fame has landed him a gold mine net worth of $400 million. You cannot even imagine the kind of money this is. With cash like that, there is only one thing to do: go crazy. And Shaq did just that. Let's get down to some of the most ridiculous things Shaquille has spent money on. Let's start from the bottom. Now, O'Neal is one to hold grudges. Here is how. In 2022, Shaq revealed in a podcast that back in 1996, when he signed a 7-year, $120 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. When his first check came through, he was ready to celebrate. Shaq spent his first payout of $10.9 million in 3 months, and some of those million went into Shaq just proving a point. So, here is Shaq in sweats, all casual at a Rolls-Royce dealership, asking about car prices. After Shaq was done, the dealer said to Shaq, "Yo man, you asked about all these cars, can you afford them?" Now, our man Shaq was angry and, well, vengeful. Shaq said to the dealer, "What the you just said to me?" and went on to buy 3 Rolls-Royce cars just to prove a point. And the worst part is, he never really drove any of them. This is not nearly as insane as what we are about to tell you next. Before this, he once spent $1 million in one day just shopping. I mean, what was he buying? Shaq was 20 at the time and had just signed an endorsement deal with a trading card company. His agent called to say he had $1 million coming his way, and so he decided to celebrate by spending it all in one day. First up, he bought a Mercedes-Benz for $150,000, then got the same car for his dad and a smaller $100,000 model for his mom. "It was me being overly happy, irresponsible," he admitted. And this was not the last time. In 2018, he had just been transferred from Miami, Florida to Phoenix, Arizona, and while he had an apartment waiting for him, it was completely empty. So Shaq being Shaq, what does he do? He drives to Walmart at 3 in the morning to get 5 80-inch TVs, printers, laptops, and everything he can think of. That's completely ridiculous, but knowing O'Neal, anything is possible. And when we say anything is possible, it is actually true. Featured on Animal Planet's Treehouse Masters in 2020, Shaq shared his childhood dream of having a treehouse, reminiscing about a failed attempt to build one with a friend. This time, however, the sports icon aimed for luxury, envisioning the treehouse as a haven for hanging out with friends, playing cards, enjoying cigars, and indulging in poker and blackjack. His six-figure treehouse is more expensive than your actual house. Just like that, he once appeared on a reality show and requested one of the craziest aquariums in the world, and he got one. An Egyptian-themed tank with rare eels and fishes. Apart from this, Shaq buys about 50 iPhones every time one comes out and just leaves them around for people to find. If we do the maths, that is about $700,000 to date. But who are we kidding? Shaq does not even notice if someone stole $700,000 from him. So let's talk millions. Shaquille O'Neal, the real estate connoisseur, has splurged on lavish properties, showcasing his penchant for luxury living. In 2016, he acquired a two-house estate in McDonough, Georgia, nestled on 14 acres for $1.15 million. Not stopping there, he invested in a Bell Canyon, California mansion in 2018, selling it in 2021 for a cool profit. Yet, the pièce de résistance was his 31,000 square foot Isleworth, Florida palace, boasting 12 bedrooms, a basketball court, a 17-car showroom, and more. Acquired in 1993 for $3.95 million, he lucratively sold it in 2021 for $11 million, opting for a downsized abode in Carrollton, Texas. Now, apart from this, every time he buys a car, he gets it personalized for millions of dollars. But here is the real winner. Shaquille O'Neal embraced the high seas lifestyle by investing in his very own yacht in July 2018. After numerous adventures on chartered yachts, Shaq took to Instagram to unveil his new toy and playfully asked followers for name suggestions. Fans responded with whimsical ideas like Sea Shack and Shark Shack. One witty suggestion, call it free throw so you won't ever sink it, particularly tickled the MVP, who enjoyed the humor while coasting off the shores of Greece. Shaq's nautical escapades reached a new level with his seafaring extravagance. And trust us when we tell you, this one is a looker. On the downside, O'Neal has a thing for watches. He teamed up with Invicta to release his line of timepieces. The collection featured numerous blinged-out XXL designs that were meant to be accessible to all. Prices started at $319 for a red and black steel 53mm entry watch, and went all the way up to $16,209 for the #1 limited edition. Invicta Shaq 3.42 carat diamond automatic 60mm steel watch. Here is the surprise. We have linked one of the designs for you in the description and comments. Go check it out now. Call him Shaq Attack or Sea Shack. The man loves living it big like his own self. Every second of his life is a winner, and we love watching him spend it all. If you enjoyed exploring the ridiculously lavish possessions of the basketball legend, don't forget to slam dunk that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping content. Which of Shaq's stupidly expensive items amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, if you want to stay in the loop on all things luxurious, hit that notification bell so you never miss a chance to marvel at the absurdity of the rich and famous.